All right, so now you should be at about step 3. You need to deflate your balloon, and you need to get the change out of there. It's not as hard as it looks. It might be a little, wet because of your spit. It's all right. Use hand sanitizer. I have more. So now you're on step 3. You've done the first 3 trials, and then there's some questions on here I want you to answer about if you're noticing a trend, which one seems to go the longest. That's what your hypothesis was about, and you'll have a chance to make a new hypothesis based on the data now that you've collected it. Now, I have to see that new hypothesis before I give you the new stuff. So now we're going to test your hypothesis with different material. So I have some nuts, some bolts, some washers, and you're just going to pick 3 or 4. And there's another table on there right below your new hypothesis, right here for step 4. That's what we're on. And you're going to make observations about the 4 items that you picked. So I have like 2 washers. No, bolts. Nuts. They're nuts. Sorry. Can't remember what they're called. So I have 2 nuts, and I'll have a couple washers, the really flat ones. And I have 2 of those. So you're going to make some observations about those, just like you did the coins. Maybe it's the size, the shape, the weight, the look and feel. And then you're going to add those to your balloon. So I'm going to pause, add those to my balloon, and come back. Okay, so I've added those 4 items to my balloon. Again, you're going to blow it up just like you did for the coins. About 2 breathfuls. I have found now actually that if you make it a little bit bigger, it does make them spin a little bit easier. But again, try to be careful with how big you make it, because it does make it more fragile because you're stretching it out more. Because in between my little recordings here, I have popped 1 balloon just playing with it. So if you pop one, I won't be Superman, because guess what? I just did it on my own. So again, secure it with the twist and the paper clip. So now I have my 4 items in there, and you'll probably want to figure out, maybe just look in the light and figure out what is what from your observations, because you don't know what these might be based on what you figured out, because they're not the coins, so they might not be as familiar to you. So make sure you know which is which based on the observations that you took. Again, when you're ready, palm the balloon. You're going to rotate it, and these, you can already tell they're going to make kind of a weird noise. I think it's the nuts, the ones that aren't smooth, because they're not smooth, they make that noise. So kind of cool. But again, you want to wait till you can feel that they're all spinning, and then do that for 5 seconds, and then start your timer for which one lands first, all right? Just like that. And you'll do that 3 times again, and to gather more data. So that's what you should do for step